Okay, so today we are going to make sure the laptop is running smoothly and is fully up to date. So the first thing you want to do is check for updates. We are going to do that by pressing the Windows key, also known as the Start key. So the focus is automatically in the edit box. Here you're going to type the word update.
Check for updates, system settings, press right to view options, 1 of 7.
Okay, and here it says check for updates, system settings. You want to make sure it tells you system settings because that is the correct window to check for updates. So I'm going to press enter.
Settings. Check for updates button.
Okay, and it told me check for updates button. So it automatically moved my focus over to the check for updates button. Sometimes it'll start you in the search window box. You just want to press tab until you find this button. You may also encounter a button that says install all or restart required button. That just means that the updates needed to be installed and you need to confirm it. And if it says restart required button, it just lets you know your computer needs to reset so all the updates are successfully downloaded on the laptop. So here we are going to check for updates. I'm going to press enter on this button, but before I do, I just want to let you know, you need to make sure you listen to the feedback from the screen reader after pressing this button because it will let you know if there are any updates that are downloading, anything that is installing, or if you are already up to date. So I'm going to press enter and we're going to listen to the feedback.
More options. Be among the first to get the latest non-security updates, fixes, and improvements as they roll out. Learn more link. Get the latest updates as soon as they're available button on. Checking for updates ... Checking for updates ... Last checked today 8:19 p.m.
Okay, and here we're still going to give it a minute, let it process and look through the laptop to see if any updates are required.
You're up to date. You're up to date. Last checked today 8:21 p.m. Last checked today 8:21 p.m.
Perfect. And there you go. It told me that I am up to date and it gave me the correct time, which is right now 8:21. So I know my laptop is fully up to date. So I'm going to close this out.
Screen sharing meeting controls.
Okay, the next step is to clean up the laptop, make sure it's running smoothly. So there is this folder that holds a bunch of different files. It's all technical, but you just want to make sure you delete it. I want to say at least once a week, more if you use the laptop more frequently. But it's just files that are being collected in the laptop. It's mostly taking up memory and it's just keeping the computer running slower just because it's trying to hold all this information that's not really needed anymore. So we're just going to clean that up. Don't worry about erasing it because none of the information that is stored in this folder is important or will cause any sort of technical issues or data loss on your laptop. It's just to clean out all the clutter that is collecting in your laptop. So to do that, we are going to press Windows R. So hold down the Windows key and press the letter R.
Run dialog.
Let them
Type the
go.
name of a program, folder, document, or internet resource.
Okay, and here we are going to type in %temp%. So the symbol percent, not the word. So that is going to be shift and number 5, and then temp, TEMP. And again, we're going to do another percent sign. All right, and you're going to press enter.
Items view multi-select list box. Working on the ... Not selected column low. Not checked. 1 of 10.
Okay, so I've recently cleaned this out, so I don't have too many folders in here. But if you've never done this before, you may have at least over 100 different files in here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to select all. So you're going to do Control A.
Selected column low 11/4.
Okay, and press Control to stop the speech. All right, and once you do this, we are going to permanently delete any file that is not being used at the moment. So I'm going to press Shift Delete.
Delete multiple items dialog. Are you sure you want to permanently delete these 10 items? Yes button. Alt+Y.
Okay, here it lets you know, are you sure you want to delete them? You're going to press Enter.
Temp file explorer.
After you press Enter, you're going to press Alt-S as in Sam, Alt-A as in Apple, Alt-S as in Sam again.
Items from temp 38% complete. Pause the operation. Checkbox not checked. Not checked. Unavailable. Items view multi-select list box.
All right, perfect. And that's all you need to do. It just lets the computer know you are sure that you want to delete all that is not necessary at the moment. Okay, And here, there are still a
56 p.m.
couple of files open, but again, I have Zoom open, I've got this window open, I've got my Fusion screen reader on. So there's a couple of files in here that won't be deleted, but all the extra ones that were not being used and weren't necessary are deleted now. If you are interested in one-on-one training using either assistive technology or learning how to read and write in Braille, my company BrailleDash offers those services. For more information, send me an email at janet@brailledash.com. Also follow BrailleDash on Facebook and Instagram. The link to both those socials will be in the description below. Do you like reading? Are you writing your own book right now, or have you already published one? Check out my Patreon and talk to others just like you. Also check out my other channel, BrailleDash Reads, where you will find reviews for books I have read, and you will also find some content from the book club. The links to both will be in the description below.